Wait, don't make me tell all these folks who you are. Don't make me tell them who you trying to be. Flexing and talking like you really hard. I'ma be laughing about this in my sleep. I know the fake and that's what you give. I know the bank and you not the bill. I know the pride and I know the pill. Whatever you swallow when it wasn't real. I keep it solid like I am a fish. Licking my shot, it's all in the wrist. Don't do the talking, I do not snitch. But I'm in the game, you must be the glitch.
What is up, everybody? Again, welcome to another The Good, the Bad, the Troll, and always the Conscious. And I believe it's going to be a nice little verses today. And I think we're on episode 20, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, I got one of your hosts, Vibe King. Above me, Snap, as always. To my right is Mac, and below him is Dynamite. And it's going to be a real good pod for y'all today. We're going to get into it.
All right, man. Appreciate the intro. Mac, we got somebody we got to shout out, bro.
All right, man. Yeah, man. Good friend of the podcast, man. He comes on with us from time to time when we do our wrestling reviews. James, you may have seen him a few times on the pod. Thoughts and prayers go out to him. Everybody who's listening or who watches us. He lost his mom earlier this week. We sending all the love we can to him and his family through these tough times. Somebody like myself, I don't know, I'm pretty sure, I think a couple of y'all too have lost your mothers, and you know how hard that is. So, prayers for him and his family. Hopefully speedy recovery, and hopefully see him on the pod soon.
Yeah, definitely fucking sucks on that note, because I definitely know how that feels, because lost my mom too. Lost my mom 2 days before my birthday, to be exact. So, yeah, that fucking blows. So, man, James, if you're listening, man, get well, man. Get better, man. And hopefully everything will be okay, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, I just want to say, man, sorry to hear that, man. You're in my prayers. Man, just recently, honestly, I was going through my bunch of old stuff, and I put like 3 entries in one of my old phones I had saved for some reason. I seen like the 3 entries I put in like right before my mom had passed. It was like 3 of my thoughts, like it was like little logs, and I read that, man. It was tugging on the heartstrings, man. So I know what you're going through, man. Just take it one step at a time is all I can say.
Yeah, and again, James, man, hope to see you soon, bro. I can't relate like the rest of y'all yet. I can only imagine what that feels like. I can only imagine. So just, prayers will go up, and I hope you do get in a good mindset, and hope to see you soon, bro. Definitely, for sure.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and move forward.
All right.
We definitely got our prayers with you, James. We with you all the way 200% in heart, soul, and spirit, bro.
Yes.
So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
let's go ahead and kick this thing off, man. And I know this first one is going to be one-sided as fuck. This is going to be a one-sided.
One-sided?
Yeah, it's going to be one-sided, bro.
It's the verses, baby.
We got sub versus dub, man. And you already know what we talk about at CC, man. We talk about our anime. We talk about our anime and video games. So on this topic, we're mainly going to be focused on, the voice acting. Do you prefer sub or do you prefer dub? You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and kick this thing off. So me personally, I like. It's hard because I like both. I pretty much like both.
That's facts.
Because I like the sub. I like the details that go into the sub, but I also love the comedy that they bring to the dub versions of them. So it'd be a lot of comedy and a lot of change-ups that they do with the dub versions and try to put their own spin on the sub version. So I really enjoy both. So it's challenging. For me, but if I were to pick, I would say dub because for me, it takes a lot of work to do. You know what I'm saying? Voice acting as a whole, and not the sub. Voice acting as a whole is a challenging job in itself. And just for them to get the voices right and how many takes that they do it and to have the intensity in the voice that they bring to those characters and bringing those characters to life, it's a lot. And I the dub also has a lot of work to it because they got to translate, they got to put their own comedic spin or seriousness spin on the subtitle version that the sub versions already have. So for me, it would be more challenging. So for me,
Interesting.
that's just my take. That's
Like you
just
surprised
my
me on that one.
opinion.
I
What?
was,
Yeah.
yeah. You surprised? I didn't think you was gonna say that.
Yeah.
You got me. I mean, ain't nothing wrong. There's no wrong answer really.
No, I mean
But,
that's just a solid take.
well, I mean, I wanna
Go ahead.
chime in. I wanna
Go
chime
ahead.
in.
Go ahead, bro.
Like you said, I do like both. As an avid watcher of anime that consumes up most of my watch time, I find myself I lean more towards subbed
Yeah.
just because I'm watching it as it comes out. And
Yeah.
most of the time dubs don't come out fast enough. Some
Agreed.
do. Some come out same
So
day, but it's
yeah,
like the
they
ones with the money
simulcast.
behind them.
They only simulcast the popular ones.
Yeah. So
That's
like but for me, in a sense, it's getting to a point where I don't even sometimes I don't even register when I'm listening to it in English or when I'm reading sub. It's weird. I know it don't make sense. But I'll catch myself like, oh shit, this shit in English. I won't see the subtitles. I'm like, oh damn, okay. Because I have it where it will set automatically to English if they have English episodes.
yeah,
But
Yeah.
I'm always expecting it just to be subtitled just because I could be clicking on stuff.
yeah.
And the only time I really be watching dub is like when I'm laying in bed and it's late night and I gotta take these glasses off. I can't
You
read on
don't feel
the
like
screen.
reading, and, that,
Right.
and, that,
Yeah, I
and
can't.
that's fair. That's fair because I do the same. That's absolutely fair.
But it
Because
just makes I
yeah,
feel you on that, but it just makes sense in their culture, just like anything we do that's in English and they watching it from our culture. Like it just the way they're saying stuff just makes sense. If
yeah,
that makes sense.
yeah,
Like and they the way they say their words or how they be getting into it and the longer sentences being like a little bit of words for us. It just
Yeah.
makes sense to me. It just puts more of the emphasis in it. You're like, oh shit, I want to hear that in English though. But you like how you hear it sub though. You're like, man, they really like you feel. I don't know. Maybe it's just a
no,
feeling thing I get
no,
for it.
no. I
Yeah,
feel you
so
because I feel you. It be like that, but that's the emphasis that I put on the dub because they have to look at all of that and they have to figure out, okay, how can I put this in? How can I say this in dub and have it and have the same amount of meaning to it as it says in dub? But versus, like on some dub titles, they finally starting to allow some of them to cuss. So I be appreciating when they let that ride instead of not censoring them. Because ain't no
that
way
is true.
ain't no way in hell that this shit going on and some like if you see some shit that's going on, there's no way in hell that that person don't supposed to cuss. Fuck no. After what just happened, nigga, you supposed to drop a couple of F bombs after that shit happened. Like,
That is
no.
you not lying, but it's more smooth sub because I'm just trying to picture the English version of somebody cussing. And what if they don't cuss right? Like, man, what if they cuss like they're dragging off the water? The water.
Oh my God.
Here we go.
That'd,
I already knew
that'd be
that was
awesome.
coming up. I
Well,
knew
that'd be
that was
awesome.
coming up.
He said that'd be
I,
awesome.
I knew
Hey,
that was
I'm
coming
waiting on the drag. I was disappointed when I watched the episode today, and then he ain't want no one. I'm waiting for him to come back, man.
up. That nigga ain't coming back anytime soon, man.
Damn.
He ain't coming back anytime
They done
soon.
cut them out the anime.
They ain't cut him out the damn
English
anime.
sub. English sub.
They gonna recast him, man. Oh man.
Hey,
He don't he,
what's
he don't show
funny?
he don't show back up in the manga neither, so don't even
Hey,
worry about
no, hold on, bro. The car was in the room with me while I was watching it, right? And the theme song came on. She was like this in her phone reading something. Then the theme song came on. She say,
what the fuck is that? Yeah, the opening song, the opening song to War the Magician is they could have chose something better. I cannot even come back or argue that at all. I can't even say nothing good about that. Anything about that opening song from the Warner Magician anime, I can't say
Yeah,
nothing good about it.
yeah.
It just
Like,
could they could have just chose better. That's
yeah,
all I can say.
yeah. That to be person for me to take that, like, I watch that for like comedy though. I ain't even gonna lie. I be waiting for some weird shit to happen. If I really wanted to take that anime serious, I would have to watch that subtitle because the subtitle voices. I heard the first episode with subtitles. I was like, okay, this is cool
Yeah, it
because
sounds normal, right? Like
it
it's
sounds
just
normal. Because you listen to Buddy in English, he sounds like what Mister Rogers would have been in his early teens or late teens or whatever. And then the damn dragon was the funniest shit ever, dog. But I'm me personally when I first started my anime journey years ago, I was like, oh, I only can watch it subtitled, you know. Then as I got older, we started getting more shit to put our minds to, and then stuff distract us easier. I started getting more into the dub stuff, and I was like, this ain't too bad, you know what I'm saying? Then my homeboy Troy, he was like, man, you watching that shit in English? You ain't no anime fan. I said I ain't. But so I'm gonna really watch it like I want to watch it. Shit, if I can watch it in English, it's easier for me because I can multitask a little bit. Because I might be wanting to cook or something in the kitchen while it's on. I can't cook and read.
But
So
see, but see how that's one argument that they really need to stop that.
oh yeah,
You
you're not
should
a real anime fan because you watching.
Yeah, they gotta stop that bullshit.
Yeah,
And this goes for everybody that's listening to this. Anybody
yeah.
that's listening to this right now, it doesn't matter if it's English, Chinese,
Hmm.
Japanese, Italian, Brazil, Spanish. It doesn't matter what language it is. Long as everybody can sit down and enjoy anime, that's all that really matters.
Hmm.
Long as everybody can consume the product and enjoy at their own pace, that's the only thing that matters, bro.
Hmm.
It
And
doesn't matter. Go ahead, man.
right,
yo,
you're right. You're
Come
right.
on.
And the crazy thing is, he watches it now, dub, because he can't even watch anime sub no more because his focus be everywhere. He don't have he just his mind be everywhere. So I say, you ain't a real anime fan, huh? Man, fuck you. That's what he tells me. So,
oh damn.
but like I said, it
Exactly.
came back to him. So it is what it
Exactly.
is. Man. But nah, I mean, either way it goes, bro. It's like you just said. I mean, if you could, however way you consume it, it ain't no right or wrong. You know, as long as you enjoy whatever you watching. It do kind of sucks. I be behind on something. I try to keep up some of the stuff. I try to keep up with y'all on because I prefer to watch it in English, especially if
Yeah.
I started off in English. I'm like, but shit, I might as well just wait till it, come out in English. And like you said, it's a week behind, sometimes 2 weeks behind. Just depends on the popularity of the show. So, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm on
Yeah.
that boat with
Yeah.
Dub.
Yeah, that does be
Team
taking a
Dub, man.
while. It takes a
So
while sometimes.
yeah, sometimes like I said, it depends on I guess the popularity of it's a
It does.
popularity contest, man. It's a popularity
It's
contest.
always like that, bro.
Yeah.
It's always like that, man.
Either that or who has who pockets are deeper. So
That too.
hey,
That too. I didn't want to say that, but that too.
hey, it's the truth. It's the truth. With me, man, I started out well. First of all, I want to say, all the voice actors, man, that's a hard job. I know it is. My hats off go to you. All right, now that's out the way. All right, so
I know where this conversation gonna go.
now that that's out the way. Nah, I started out, man. I started out watching that anime. I used to be subbed or bust. Like I used to. That's the only way I prefer to watch it because to me, when they were talking sub, man, you can hear it in the voice actor's voice. Like, man, they really
The
mean something.
intensity. The
Yeah,
intensity.
and then you listen to that same episode in dub. I'm like, what? No, Bleach. Bankai is not the way you say that. It does not make any sense. I've heard the dub version when they say Bankai, and when they say sub, they put that oomph on it, like it really means something. I'm like,
Hmm.
see, this is how you spoke. This is how you supposed to say it. But
Yeah.
so yeah, I started out sub, but like lately, like with y'all, man, we're pulled in 3,000 directions, man. Dubbed is the way to go. And with my homeboy Mac, he light me up to new ways of watching anime, the dragon and all. So now it's just it's funny to me, man. Like some of the stuff is just hilarious. But we talked about this earlier though. Like I'm a couple episodes behind on some of these new animes because I started them in dubs, and I'm like, man, I don't want to watch them in sub because if I do, it's gonna ruin it for me. So I gotta wait. I'd rather wait my couple of episodes, and then they finally bring out the dub version, and I'll watch that. So
Yeah.
for me, bottom line, yeah, I'm gonna be team dub, man, because right now I can go to sleep and I can still be dozing off, and I'll hear it in English and know what's going on versus me having to rewind the whole thing and watch.
Yeah.
I've done that on a couple animes. I had to watch one anime, one episode like 4 or 5 times because I couldn't stay
Yeah.
awake. So so yeah, I'm gonna have to be team dub, man. Team dub.
I just like watching both because I love comparing the voice acting to both. Because
Ooh, man, some of it's
both,
bad though.
so I'm not going to say that neither. I'm not going to disagree with you on that neither. Some could be better. I would just say that some could be better. But from what I consumed so far, from what I watched, I just like watching both and comparing both. I just enjoy that because it just be so intriguing how both sides have different takes on how the different takes on how they say everything. So that's one of the main reasons why I watch it. Why I watch both because I compare both.
Yeah, I
Man, you know
mean,
who has like the worst at Japanese voice is Goku. Oh my god, I prefer him
yeah,
dub. His
yeah,
voice is horrible in
You talk
Japanese.
about you talk about the female? Oh, it's a female that does Goku voice. And,
Yeah, I know. He's so whiny.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a female. It's a female that does Gohan and Goku's voice.
Yeah,
I'm not
I think it's a
mistaken.
female do Naruto voice as well too.
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
I can't stand the dub Naruto. I can't. I don't
Just
like the kid Naruto. I should say. Let me go all the way back to the
you know
kid
that's a
Naruto.
female, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I couldn't stand dub
Oh,
kid Naruto.
you didn't like believe it?
Mm-mm.
Believe it.
Oh, shut up.
No, it's
Kill
one.
that.
I know it's one that Mac really can't stand dubbed. I know it's one voice actor that Mac really
Oh,
can't stand dubbed. You
Oscar.
talking about
What's his
Oscar
name? Oscar.
from Black
Oh yeah.
Clover,
I can.
the main character from Black Clover.
Oh no. Oh, they yelling.
That's too much screaming. He be yelling too much for him.
It'd
Boy,
be,
in dub.
it'd be hilarious to me. I just laugh at him, man, because it's just hilarious to me.
Man, like he supposed to have exclamation marks after everything he says. It's always loud.
Gotta wake you up in the headphones.
Right.
He definitely keep you awake.
Yeah. Imagine, hey, you know what? I ain't no way in hell they can watch Lord of
Mysteries.
Mysteries in
Yeah.
subtitles. Ain't no way in the hell.
You said what, man?
The
Yep.
Lord of Mysteries, ain't no way in the hell you can watch that shit in sub.
I can watch it in sub.
There's too much going on.
It's a lot going. I'm telling you, I've told y'all that when that came out. I said when Lord of Men, I said if you're watching that, you're going to have to pay attention to everything. You're going to have
Oh,
to
well
pay attention
then,
to everything.
yeah, you saying that? I'm gonna have to watch it in dub.
You're going to have to pay attention to everything, especially watching that type of show in sub. You can't miss an episode. It's like watching JoJo's. It's pretty much just like watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. You cannot. You have to watch that. You have to pay attention when you watch it. That's just what it is. Because it's a lot of shit going on. You miss an episode, nigga, you lost.
So
Yeah,
shit,
I
you
think-
barely blinking that motherfucker. You missing the context clue in the background or something.
It's a lot going on. It's one of them Chinese. It's one of them Chinese shows, man. But you got to watch everything, bro.
Yeah,
That's one of my favorites right now.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's a good show. You just got to pay attention to shit. Because
I
if you
haven't turned
don't,
that one on yet, so I'm gonna definitely tune into it. I haven't watched it quite yet, but I do agree though. Like any of these animes that have thick dialogue in them or depth to them, I do have to go back and watch and dubbed
oh yeah,
just so I catch
Lord
everything. Like
Mystery definitely got it.
Lord of Mysteries, like Attack on Titan. I'm rewatching that in English. Like yeah, stuff with a lot of dialogue. I always go back and watch it dubbed just so you catch everything.
I pressed that because you mentioned Attack on Titan.
Oh, it's just an example.
Brought up Attack on Titan. Sorry, sorry, folks.
You're gonna get at your head about that. What you got? What you mad about Attack on Titan for?
Sorry, folks.
Oh.
But anyway,
Okay.
we got anything else? We got anything else to wrap up before we move on to the next one?
No.
Nah, I'm good.
Cool.
All right, cool beans. Now, topic of today's Ring of the Arena: WNBA versus the haters. God.
Mm.
Now let me bring y'all up to speed because I believe Dynamite wasn't up to speed about what the fuck's been going on with the WNBA. So when I heard that there was someone out there, someone out there in the world that's out there attending WNBA games. And yes, we are late covering this part. And this just a portion of this topic. But there's someone out there in the world that's attending WNBA games, buying dildos. Men, a guy, buying dildos and throwing them onto those ladies, throwing them on the ladies' court. First, I got so many fucking questions. I got a lot of fucking questions. But before I get into my bag, somebody take it away before I crash out, please. Somebody take it away before I crash out, please.
I just don't. I don't understand why. But I'm not even gonna touch on the green dildo situation thing, but not yet. But I just don't understand why so much hate for these women when they trying to, a lot of positivity. The girls just want to get paid,
That's
and I
all.
don't, and I know it's not as profitable as it. It never was really profitable. The NBA always supported them, whatever, whatever. But they have a TV deal that's about to come up. That's going to make that league very, very, very profitable. And the owners are still not trying to pay these women. You got people working regular jobs, making more money than a lot of these professional athletes are, and that like the highest paid person probably makes almost $100,000 a year, close to it. It's not nobody's really getting paid like that. And these girls work hard. They are talented. They are fun to watch. And over the past like 5 years, the popularity of women's basketball has skyrocketed. And then we had our NBA or 80s NBA moment, like with Bird and Magic with the Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark thing. So that bringing more eyes. Those girls brought record ratings in college, all their games, record ratings, and they bringing that to the WNBA. And it's been shown these arenas, when you used to see games years ago, the arenas wasn't halfway sold out. They wouldn't have games on TV unless it's like a very, very good team that or maybe team may won a championship. They're the only ones that played on TV. Now you got everybody's getting on TV. The crowds are big, you know. Pay these girls, man. Don't hate on them. And then the people who hating on them are mad. Oh, I don't want to watch that shit. And I don't watch the shit. And they come up with these old dumbass ideas about trying to make the game more popular for guys to want to watch. Oh, make them wear something more skimpier to watch to play in. Oh, Lord of the Ring. Like that's not helping the game. That's demoralizing.
And devaluing them. and dividing
Better
them
than-
Yeah.
Yes,
fucking
yes, they
battle.
are. Yes, right. They're already an uphill battle. It's like you making it worse. Like that's not who's going for that shit, man. But I just wish people would just open their eyes and just, if you don't watch it, don't watch it. Don't say nothing about it. Just hush. Don't
It's
have an opinion on some shit you don't like. If you don't
simple.
like it, watch it. That's
That
simple.
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 The simplest solution to every damn thing.
Don't watch it. I
Don't
mean,
watch
and they're like, oh, these players, oh, they ain't never good. Man, there's so many greats that came into this league. I'm sure you've seen this, Snappy. You in Houston when the
Yeah.
Houston Comets won the four straight with Cheryl Swoops, Cynthia Cooper, Tina
Yeah.
Thompson. Motherfuckers, you had the early days with them. You had Lisa Leslie, Swin Cash, Tisha Penichero, Shaniqua Holslaw, Don Staley, Sue Bird, Diane Taurasi, Lauren Jackson, Candace Parker, and Maya Moore, you know, Elena Deladon, great, great, great players. But for whatever reason, people just ain't connect like that until now, over the past like 4 years, and then starting to connect and starting to build. And it's a lot of still good players in the league. You got Brianna Stewart, you got Asia Wilson, uh, Brittany Grinder, Sabrina Sinescu, Kelsey Plum, Kelsey Mitchell, Nafisha Collier, Angel Reese, and Caitlin Clark. So
Mhm.
a lot of great players, man, that deserve their time to shine. Pay them people a little something, man. They ain't asking. I ain't saying paying them like NBA players because we know they're not nowhere near there yet. But 10% shares is garbage, man. Give them girls at least 25 to 30%, bro. Golly, give them something. That's my piece on it.
Yeah, special always, and that's crazy to hear though. They barely make 100,000. I mean, with all these endorsement deals and all this other stuff, man, they getting lowball for real. Sad thing about it is I mean, they know about it. Like everybody knows about it, but they still do it. Like that's to me that's crazy.
Yeah.
Sexism, man. That's that's crazy, man.
The fact that
Yeah.
they go ahead, Tim, before I
Yeah.
crash
It's
out.
I ain't gonna say too much on it, but it's very interesting. Mac hit it right on the head. It's kind of interesting. Like it's definitely at a boom era. It's definitely on TV a lot more now. You
Hmm.
can go places and see it on sometimes,
Hmm.
and it just makes you think. It's like, damn, you know, like I don't know what the fight is. I don't know what's going on in the background with these owners, or they're trying to get back to their red line or whatever it may be. But like you said, just raising it just a little bit, just a little bit. At least give some of the girls a taste. Like at least the ones that are doing something, raise their, at least raise their salaries. So then we at least know, okay, they're working on it. I don't know if they're just waiting on a huge deal or huge donators or whatever the issue is, but all the hate and all that stuff, I never understood it. Like people take stuff way too much to heart. I started watching it and I was like, yo, these girls really be hooping. Like
Yeah.
they really be hooping.
Damn right.
Girls with handles, girls that can shoot the three like Steph. Dominant big women that will eat you up in the paint. Like the game is just changing.
Women that could play
Like
basketball better than your average Joe. Way
yeah, we
better than
don't
your average
yeah
Joe.
we don't need the stupid comments for when they try to talk about us guys like, oh, guys watch more if they could dunk. I don't think that, like that's not necessarily needed. Like, cool, if you can dunk, cool, but I don't imagine no girl gonna come out there like goddamn who's who's my man that dunked crazy that just retired?
Let's just say Vince
Yeah,
Carter.
Vince Carter. That's what I was thinking of. Like, I mean, that would look crazy. Cool. It would be cool, but that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, they don't really need that. Like,
Mm-mm.
I'd rather see a girl get crossed up by Juju
Uh-huh.
and fall to her ankles. You know what I'm saying? Get broke down and then shot made on. Like, that's more impressive to
Hmm.
me. And that's what
Yeah.
they're doing. Like, it's
Yeah.
just evolving. The game is just evolving. It's getting more eyes. Let the leaders of the of the eyes be that I hope they get that money, and I hope it just changes the outlook for them. But
Hmm.
I can do it all without all the hating.
Yeah,
Like it's not even that.
I tell you something else. What a lot of these fuck ass haters will be mad at too. What I'm about to say. These women are actually more skilled than a lot of these young ass, stupid ass high school players and college players coming out the league because they actually learn the game properly and not just basing that shit off these dumbass AAU circuits where these kids playing with their friends and they're not getting properly trained. That's why these damn Europeans taking over the league because they fundamentally sound. These girls are
Oh
actually
yeah,
learning the real fundamentals on how to truly play basketball because they don't have as much athleticism as these guys. Yeah, you can jump high, you can run fast, and all that bullshit like that. But when you come down to really playing basketball the right way, you get to half of them don't know how to.
Lacking the fundamentals. Lacking the fundamentals, man.
Hmm.
yeah.
So yes, this has been a irritating ass topic for a while now, and I say irritating with a capital I because it's just dumb as fuck. It's just dumb as fuck, bro. Like, why? I literally just don't understand all the hate and all of this that's going on, man. And this ain't just for average people. You got the regular sports guys that's out there that they still talk shit and bad about the women in the NBA, which you supposed to be supporting them, dumbasses.
Yeah.
If any damn thing, you're supposed to be supporting them. You're supposed to be elevating them at the same way you elevate the guys, but you don't. You look down upon them. You think they're beneath you, and they're not. And they can play basketball better than half of these fucking commentators that's on television and talking shit about them. That's what
Hmm.
makes it so fucking fucked up to me.
Yep.
But the but but the last thing, and we gonna wrap this shit up because hold on before we got anything else to say, because I definitely want to wrap up on that bullshit that y'all chime me in on. Do y'all have anything else to wrap up on? Please.
Mhm.
No, I'm all right.
No, yeah.
So we got a dumbass out there, and it's actually someone out there that did this. That went to the fucking NBA game and throwing a fucking dildo onto the court. A guy on top of this. First of all, a whole guy, an entire guy, a whole guy went to the store and don't know how he purchased it or have someone purchased it. First of all, why you didn't question his methods on purchasing that. First of all, why would no questions raised? Why would you need a fucking dildo? And then two, you actually throwing it onto the ladies' court. Like, why do you fucking
What?
exist?
He wasn't just trying to throw it on the court. He hit a couple of them with
But
it.
I'm just saying though, why? What the
The,
fuck in
the
your right mind
grown
would
man.
even do that? A grown ass man.
The same reason why everybody doing stupid shit just to be talked about, just to be talked about,
Mhm.
whether it's good or bad. Like that's just the world we live in
Trying to
now.
make a moment. Trying to make a
Trying to
moment.
make a move. You want to be memes. That people out here deliberately trying to be memes, no
Yep.
matter how dumb the situation is.
Doing it for the
Just doing that
click.
shit for shock value.
Shit's
Mm-hmm.
just stupid, though. That's just when you see
Yeah.
now. Let me bring some light to this, everybody, because when I was seeing these, I was seeing it on YouTube when I was glancing through my feed, and I literally thought the shit was Photoshop. I'm not even gonna front. I thought the shit was Photoshop. I thought somebody just photoshopped the dildo onto the court, and they just decided that they just okay. Here goes some more WNBA slander that motherfuckers are trying to do. So I ignored it as a whole. Matt
Mm-hmm.
educated my ass today and told me, no, bro, that shit was real. Real? Someone actually throwing a fucking deal. It's hilarious. I don't
Like
mean to laugh, but it's fucking hilarious to me that the fact that you a whole guy, once again, a man, That is buying a fucking dildo.
Bro, it gets deep, bro. Like I'm trying to tell you, it gets deep. Like that shit's calculated. Like motherfuckers, it's like it's on betting sites, bro. They got a meme coin for that shit. It's
Yeah,
raising money, dog.
yeah. They trying
It's
to
a
spit
business.
on they ain't gonna get one thrown on the court next and shit, man.
Yeah, it's a business plan behind that. People are making money off that shit. That's what I'm saying. It's all calculated. Like
So
niggas
you
just
think it's a
looking for
plant?
money. Yeah, it's a
It may
group of
be a
people.
plant.
It's a group. It's a group of people just doing some shit, bro.
Oh man, this shit is
It's wild.
this shit is fucking disgusting, bro.
Yeah,
This
It
is
shouldn't be.
girls,
I wish.
them
I don't
girls
know.
don't deserve that, man.
man,
Have the girls started speaking up yet?
Yeah,
fuck the girl speaking up. I hope
No, I
the
mean
girl.
like speaking like
No,
to the
I hear
point
what you.
where like, hey, yo,
No,
listen,
I
like,
hear what you saying. I hear you 200%, and I don't mean to ignore you. I hear you 200%. Fuck speaking up. I hope them girls catch somebody and beat the shit out of them. That's what I want. Fuck that. They deserve a whole ass whooping.
man,
yeah, they do.
something like that would never happen in the
They
It
NBA.
change.
That's the
won't.
crazy part.
It
Like,
won't because they would get fined and they would
shit,
get
not only
suspended for
fine,
some
let
games.
it hit the
They
wrong
would get
shit.
fired and
What?
all that shit. And I know in the in I know they'll get fired and fined and all of that shit. But come on, man.
They can get them a world peace moment.
You tell me somebody ain't trying to do any fucking thing about this. And this is not just talking about just people in general, security and all of this shit. It's
Mhm.
about the fucking league too. What the fuck
Mhm.
are y'all going to do?
So what they did now, they got a new protocol. You're not just walking through the metal detectors now. You have to actually, if you got a bad, you got to put everything out of it and to make sure none of this is happening. Making sure they don't have nothing like that again to throw
Mm.
on the court. So after the second time it happened, they changed the rules on that.
Oh, it had to happen second 2 times though. It wasn't.
Yeah,
They couldn't have done it
Like
after the first time.
a
I
three
want
strike
them. They
rule.
need to get the NBA security in a sense for like tactics because that is good. That's going to stop a lot of it, but a lot of people probably just putting it in their pants. You know?
Exactly.
So like,
Exactly.
there's a better way to do. Like when money start getting involved, you got to start find people or have more security. Like because there's something different that they're able to do that I think they should be able to grasp or able to do that the NBA does. Because you can't do that in the NBA, bro. Try it if you want to.
You
You might
can.
get it on the court, but you gonna get caught and you gonna get fucked
Yeah,
up,
Man,
you'll
probably.
get caught.
somebody going to get
And
that.
you gonna get fined.
Somebody needs to go up there and get Ron Artest they motherfucking ass. That's what the fuck need to
Not even
happen.
that. Fine. You're gonna go to jail. You're gonna sit down for a minute. I guarantee you they put that ticket, let your ass throw something on this motherfucking court.
To be honest though,
That's 6 months.
if they wanted to do
Come
that
on.
in NBA
Oh.
games, they could still do it because it ain't really that much security at them games. You know how many times NBA players done ran up in the damn stands? I remember in the '90s, that shit, them motherfuckers used to run up in the stands. Y'all remember, oh my goodness, Mad Max, from the Rockets, oh my God, Vernon Maxwell. Vernon
Mm-hmm.
Maxwell, I don't know if y'all remember this. This shit happened in like the mid '90s. Vernon Maxwell, daughter passed away. She wasn't even born yet. She had it was stillbirth,
Yeah.
and they wrote a paper out saying, the daughter's name would have been such and such and such or whatever, whatever. They had a fan in the stands, probably about 7 rows up, saying the girl name, saying you suck, blah 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 blah. Vernon Maxwell, like, hey man, this motherfucker back there talking about my dead daughter and shit, man. I'm gonna fuck his ass up, blah 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 blah. I'll show y'all the clip. I'll send y'all the clip too.
Mm-hmm.
He kept warning, he kept saying, I'm gonna fuck you up. You better shut up. Rudy Tom John put Vernon in the game. He was so mad about the situation, he wasn't even playing good in the game. So he was like, I played bad on purpose. So I put my ass back on the bench to go fuck cuz up. As soon as he got down, back on the bench, he ran up the stairs. No, he didn't even run, bro. He walked up the stairs, punched, gave cuz a good little 2 piece, and walked his ass back downstairs. And sat back down on the bench. 2 seconds later, security did come, and they had to escort him.
Fuck
He was
that. I would have drank. That's good that he gave him a 2-piece, but I believe I faintly remember this story. But fuck, if that would have been me, I would have gave his ass a 2-piece and then drug his ass down the bleachers. That's just me. Sorry.
yeah,
That's
man.
just
Them,
me
them,
being
them
petty.
motherfucking fans, they used to stay getting fucked up in the NBA. NBA players just run up the stairs and go hit them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh man, it's just a tasteless ass topic. I mean, just what's going on with the ladies in general. It's just a
It
tasteless
is.
ass topic, bro.
It is.
The only thing I can say that man, we need to do well. We need to do better. The
Yeah.
league
Yeah.
needs to do fucking better.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else before we wrap up?
Good on that.
I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
All right, man. All right. Hopefully, we move it on to some little fun here. Unfortunately, I was forced to change the topic.
Oh,
Yes, I
Unfortunately.
was forced to change this topic. The original topic was the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s versus current gen, which the current gen was considered 2010 all the way to now. But my cohorts here told me that shit wasn't fair.
Yeah,
So
man.
you
I,
knew it wasn't
I
fair.
so I had to change it, ladies and gentlemen. So it's the 80s and 90s versus the 2000s and current gen. And we're talking about all topics. We're talking about far as music, movies, and TV. So, who the fuck is going to start this shit off?
Go for a snap. I want to snap call. I want to hear what snap got to say. Go ahead, snap.
I mean, like, to me, I went by it as far as TV, and a couple of movies because as far as music, there's no contest to me. It ain't 80s and 90s. Even with it being this way, you changing it, it's still 80s and 90s. That music wise, they got it. No hands down, no questions asked, whatever. So in order for me to make this a fight, I had to do
You have to dig
TV.
into your
Yeah, yeah,
TV and
yeah,
movies.
I had to go to TV and movies, man. I had to, man. You know, had to. I mean, man, some heavy hitters in the 80s, though, man. You think about it, Cosby Show, MacGyver, freaking the
Mm-hmm.
movie Short Circuit, I mean, man, they had some hitters, man. Knight Rider. I mean, I didn't even know they came out in the 80s, but after I started looking at it, I was like, oh, this came out in the 80s, but
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I take that back. It's more I I can't say nostalgia, but it's more like I mean that's me and my dad sitting there watching TV. Like he turned me on to a bunch of that stuff, so I can
Yeah.
just put it with that. Man,
Mm-hmm.
90s, man, that's more of my cartoon era there, man. That's like Pinky and the Brain, Animaniacs, and all that. One of my favorite movies, A Guyver, came out in freaking in the 90s, man. So
Mm-hmm.
hey, I was good. I was good, and so had them good heavy hitters in the 80s, 90s, but for as current, I mean, with the movies and stuff now, TV, I should say, let me put it as TV now. Y'all know I'm big horror guy. So,
Mm-hmm.
man, they got all these horror freaking TV shows coming out now. That Alien Earth, man, that show there, that's a pretty good show.
That shit's good.
And
I watched the first
yeah,
episode. I was like, oh man.
yeah, it's pretty good. And that's a good show. It stays true to the whole alien theme. So it's real good. Freaking what else? I ain't gonna touch. I'm gonna touch on those here in a little bit, but I mean,
Go
let's
ahead,
see what else I got.
touch on
No, I'm
everything,
a,
bro.
no, I'm gonna touch on. I'm gonna touch on. I'm just gonna do my horror things first, and they had a bunch of like. Of course, I'm into vampire, so I had all my vampire movies and all that early 2000s, and you know, and then we had From, which is also like it's more of a current. It's a TV show like that one, but
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. Now, Matt can attest to these though. I mean, C. You know what I'm saying? And we wouldn't have had Into the Badlands, man. Here we go
Oh
now.
yeah,
Now we getting
yeah,
there. Now we getting
yeah,
somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Warriors. Yeah,
yeah,
we getting somewhere.
yeah.
you know. So
Yeah. Y'all
I
put me on
mean,
that. Y'all put me on Into the
yeah,
Badlands. That shit was
yeah.
awesome.
That shit was
Man,
That,
look,
amazing.
that could have been a movie on its own, man. But I'm glad
that
they
shit
made a
was
TV show. It made it that way they didn't have to freaking just cramp
Mm,
everything together. They actually tell a story. I
yeah.
hated it
awesome.
ended too. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I to pick a man, I can't pick a one.
It's hard. It's hard, man. It's
now, that
hard.
now that I'm talking, is put it out loud, all up in the atmosphere, man. Man, look. But I tell you what, if I throw the music in there, I could say 80s and 90s, hands down. I can't say that. But if I just took the music out of it, the music aspect out of it, I gotta go to 2000 to current, man. It's all because of my preference.
Well, not only no, it's a fair that's a fair take because from the 2000s all the way up to now, we still to a certain point got a good amount of solid TV like TV shows and movies, like a solid round of that. The only
Mostly
thing,
TV shows,
the only thing that's died from I would say 2010 somewhat to current are sitcoms. I would say sitcoms is pretty much dead now because we had some great sitcoms back then, but
yeah,
and
yeah.
nothing
Now I think about it, yeah,
and nothing can compare to what we got right now. I
Mm-mm.
mean, nothing. That's just really what it
No,
is.
you're right.
Okay.
Yeah, because what do we got now? Like Miss Pat. Well, then that's like you gotta actually pay like
Exactly.
to see that. It ain't like
Exactly.
Sitcoms ain't like they used to be on normal network TV because
yeah,
Yeah,
normal network TV is
because
extinct.
everything is streaming now. Everything's
Yeah,
on a fucking streaming service now.
yes, yeah, it's all streaming. The way we watch sitcoms is like we watching it on Netflix. They're sitcoms, but it's just not the traditional way we used to watch it.
yeah,
Yeah,
It's like you said, it's on streaming sites. You gotta have 9 different streaming sites to watch everything you need to watch. So it's like
yeah.
changing the way we watch TV.
yeah.
Now just it's even changed the way we watch sports, man. Wrestling finna be on every fucking thing. NBA you gotta have YouTube, uh, fucking YouTube TV. You gotta have Apple TV. You gotta have all this shit here to watch a football game, and it's just
That's
like,
crazy,
come
man.
on, bro. It's outrageous now.
I agree, two hundred
What happened
percent.
to Fox and NBC, man?
Was it
Shit,
Fox, NBC, and ABC? Huh?
and they still paying them money for all of this shit, but yet you can't keep shit on the network. Go fucking
Yeah.
figure. Go figure. But
mm. Is it my well? Who's going next?
it don't matter. Start
Go
it
ahead.
out, baby.
Yo, man.
It's a conversation, bro. Start this shit
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, I'm gonna break the algorithm a little bit. And this is all subjective, like of course. But for me, TV's movies, music, sitcoms, all across the board. For me, um, I'm still gonna lean more 2000 and up, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Of course. Of
Talk
I'm
to
gonna
course
him
tell
you
you
now.
why.
of course you won't
Talk
talk
to
to
him.
him.
It's because like just look, not even going past 2000. If I left that out, bro, some of these movies that came out just during the 2000 that was changing, rocking shit up, bro. Horror movies, we had like 13 Ghosts, Jeepers Creepers, Hills Have Eyes, Saw, bro. Action, we had Riddick, fucking 300, Kung Fu Hustle, Underworld, Shooter, Batman, Marvel Universe, Rush Hour, Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Get
Bro,
him.
like, nigga. But the movie shit, it's not even. It's just because they couldn't. There's classics. There's always gonna be classics, but like time just, like kind of like there ain't no Interstellar. There's no Interstellar in the 80s and 90s,
No.
bro. Yeah. They got Star Wars. Y'all got Star Wars.
Star
You know what
Trek.
I'm saying? And that's great. But you need some more, more ammo. I just feel like it just evolutionized so much, bro. And then music, I fuck with some old school music, but again, I'm
I ain't gonna lie,
the
that was a bad
youngest.
take for Star Wars because they still making them.
It's that
They
you
ain't
saw
making them.
you saw
They
hey
ain't,
you saw
I
that
didn't
video.
diss Star
they ain't making.
Wars.
They ain't
I
making
said
them
y'all
like
have
Interstellar.
Star Wars. I said y'all have Star Wars. That's from back then. That's not now. I mean, they're making them now,
I know,
but
but
that's they shit.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Like, music wise, it's a harder for me. It's a bit harder just because I wasn't born in that era. So of course my ears are trained to want to listen to newer shit. Like
Mm-hmm.
back then, I give all the respects to the OGs. It's like the young dudes give. We got to give our respects. Like, yo, y'all was rapping your ass off. Like, y'all started all this shit. Like y'all was doing y'all motherfucking thing. But I'm not gonna sit there and cap at my young age and be like, I don't too much care to listen to the boom bap beats. It's more like it could be more instrumental for me because I need more shit going on. The beats and stuff that they're making now, absolutely out of this fucking world, bro. Like the evolution of it, I just like the direction it's going personally for me. I like to listen to more things going on versus back then it was more lyrical.
Yeah, it's more
Motherfuckers
lyrical back
speaking their
then.
shit.
Yeah,
They like da, da, da.
yeah,
But we got some of them artists. It's just it gets away from it. You gotta
Mhm.
search. You gotta sift through the shit
Yeah. But you gotta have a
because
catchy beat first in order to hear their lyrics.
yeah, and we got some
Yeah,
people that held it down and changed the
yeah.
game, which I respect. We got the T-Pains, we got the T.I.s, we got Drake, we got Kendrick, we got Kanye, we got the
They're done with the
Migos, we
track.
got 50 Cent, we got Rick Ross, we got Young Thug, we got Nicki Minaj, we got Vic Mensa, we got Jid. You know, you can do all the little horns you want to, but all them names I made, staples, bro. Like,
For for
and a lot of
for,
them talking about
for,
shit.
for the current gen, yes. For the current
Yeah,
gen, yeah.
bro. Like, and
Yeah. For
I
y'all that
find
wants to
myself
listen to the drill music and
I don't
murdering
listen
and
to no
killing and
drill
all of
music.
that shit, like, yeah. I'm not just talking about you. I'm just talking about the rest of the motherfuckers out there. Yes, and
But
all the listeners that listen to this shit, yes.
yeah. If I gotta take 80s, 90s, or 2000, 2010 with music and movies and stuff, I'm going 2000s up, bro. Like that's just what it is. I don't know how else. Like you know. Granted, what would suck though, which I didn't mention because we talking about like hip hop and all that stuff, all the rock and shit. That would kind of fuck me a little bit, but I do like 2000s rock, so I think I'm safe. All my 2000, I still get all my 2000s rock, and that's what I rock out to. That's my era of rock. That's what I love the most. So yeah, I'm still going. Yeah,
Hold on.
yeah, cool.
Hold on. No classic rock?
I like 2000s rock, bro. You know this. This is my favorite. That's my favorite era, bro.
Oh, no.
I say, oh.
Oh, no.
I'm
Go, go,
sorry. I mean, that's
go, go.
dope ass
Matt,
shit.
Matt,
I'm
Matt,
not saying
Matt,
that ain't
Matt,
dope shit. It's
Matt,
just what
Matt,
I prefer.
Matt, go ahead before I cook them. Go.
You want to go first?
No,
You
I
want me to
want to
go?
go. No, no, I'm gonna cook his ass last. I want to flambe his ass. I want to flambe
Damn.
his ass.
Mike got it
Why you
simmering
gonna
right now.
flame me?
He put the lid over it.
I
It's
just want to
simmering
Mike
right
watch
made
now.
you
this topic.
rock.
Mike made this topic
What the
sensitive for
hell?
your ass. Probably that's what it
Yeah,
sounds
he
like.
did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
All right.
But we the villains.
I might be a little bit winded.
I
I
ain't no
might be.
villain. I ain't no villain.
That's when the villain. That's when the good guy done got pushed too much.
You y'all fuck. Don't come for me. I ain't come for y'all.
All right.
Go ahead, man.
So I got a lot. So I'm gonna look down a little bit because I did. I had a lot. I did a lot of because I was trying to make it fair as possible.
Hmm.
All right. So I'm gonna start
Okay.
on music first. Um, the '80s. One of my favorite eras of music. Period. You had the rise of the solo career of Michael Jackson. You had Madonna, Prince, Duran Duran, Bon Jovi, Luther Vandross, Metallica, Megadeth, Whitney Houston, countless others, um, countless others. And
Make
that
me
was
want to
just
cry.
some of the stuff in the '80s.
Make me want to
You had,
cry.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was just off the top of my head, just writing down some stuff. You had the '90s. You had the grunge era. You had Nirvana, the Pearl Jams, Candlebox, and all them. You had Mariah Carey, Tupac and
Hmm.
Biggie, TLC, great R&B groups, Drew
Mm-hmm.
Hills, motherfucking
Oh, you talking about the baby making music? Nigga, that was the baby
Yeah.
making era.
Otis,
Baby
That was
making.
yeah.
that was
Boys to
baby
Men.
making era,
Yeah.
boy.
yeah. a lot of single moms got put out in the 90s, man. A lot of single moms
Yeah, they had the
got put out
R&B.
in the 90s.
R&B, they had it on lock for sure.
R&B was R&B
What?
back then.
R&B was R&B. You had
Yeah.
the rise of new metal with your Corns and Linkin Parks and groups like that. You had the alternative stuff that was going on with your Smashing Pumpkins and excuse me, a lot of the little girl bands that were out and all that back then. And I was like, you had Cash Money, No Limit,
Take over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you had
yeah.
Jay-Z, you had DMX, you had Nas. Oh my God, Snoop. You know,
Mhm.
It was a
you
lot,
know,
bro. It was a
it's a
lot.
lot.
It was a
It's so
lot.
much. It's so much.
It
It's so
was a
much.
lot.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna revert back a little bit again.
Go for it.
In the '80s, you had when it come down to the movies, I was more of a movie person, '80s wise, because one of my favorite genres was horror and action movies, and you had so many classic horror movies came out. You had the Halloween series, you had the Jason series came out, then Freddy,
Yep. Yep.
Chucky, classic iconic horror movie stars that are still getting made movies to this day,
Yeah,
40 plus years later. You
yeah.
had the
Mm-hmm.
rise of the action heroes, Stallone, Arnold, Bruce Willis,
Kurt Russell,
Kurt
Bruce
Russell.
Willis, Carl Weathers. And we
Mm-hmm.
could go name. Go for it. Go ahead. I ain't gonna stop you. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah, you had a lot of that going on back then, man. A lot of that going on back then. Sitcoms, we had the Cosby's, Different World, 227s, um, uh,
Family Matters.
and yeah, you got the night with the Family Matters and all that stuff. Um, the
Whew.
sitcoms we had, like you said, Family Matters, uh,
Full House. All
Fresh
that, man.
Prince, uh,
You said Doogie House, Chris?
No,
yep,
I
do
said Full House.
Oh,
Full
Full House.
House,
Doogie
Yeah, Full
Howser.
House, Step by Step.
step by
Yeah.
step, countless, countless.
Just say TGI Friday, man. Just, just say that, man.
Hold on, we can't forget about I Love Lucy. We can't forget about those
Yeah.
classes like I Love Lucy.
But I
Big
Love Lucy
Whip
came
and
out
all
in
that.
Oh,
yeah,
that's not 90s. That's like more like
that came
that's
out in
like
late '60s.
that's like 60s and 70s, ain't it?
Yeah,
Okay, my bad.
yeah. That was way before my time. I'm just trying to keep it. I'm trying to keep it fair.
My bad.
I'm trying to keep it fair. Okay.
Hey man, those are classics. My bad. Those classics.
Yeah,
It's
you're right.
nostalgia over here.
Yeah, right. Movie series. Like you say, we still had a bunch of action movies and stuff back then too that still carried over into the 2000s and all that stuff. So I'm gonna give a little love to the 2000s. Okay, I'm gonna give a little love to them too. So we had the rise of Beyonce's solo career. You had Gwen Stefani's solo career. We were introduced to Linkin Park, 50 Cent, Nickelback, TRL, um, boy bands, a lot more boy bands,
Man.
Mm-hmm.
and the Backstreet Boys and all them. You know, we got a lot of good, alternative rock and metal and all these damn crazy ass sub genres that came out throughout the years. So we did get a lot of great, 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 great music in the 2000s. I mean, it's more vast.
And
Um,
I got the disco.
it's a lot more vast than what we had back then. Because I'm gonna say this about our music in our era. I think we truly created the one hit wonder. I think it's less one hit wonders now than it ever was back in our time. Because these motherfuckers got volumes of one hit wonders back.
True.
So
I agree with you on that.
yeah, I mean, even though
Yeah.
we had classics and classic artists, we had a lot of man. What the fuck happened to them? So why did they have one song? It was we had a gang of them motherfuckers.
We did.
But
That's true. I'm
Uh,
not gonna
yeah,
hold you. You're right.
I'm gonna say this. I think it's somewhat even to a degree. I'm gonna give the edge up to the 80s and 90s because I believe the staying power of a lot of
Yes.
the teams, we produced more superstars in everything from action stars, which movie stars. We had Denzel and all.
Mm.
Yeah.
We had a lot of great, 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 great actors. We had a lot of great, great legendary musicians. We had a lot of iconic, legendary TV shows. We had a lot of movies that's still getting remade and remade and remade and remade over and
Hmm.
over again to this day. And with the 2000s, yes, we did get your Taylor Swifts, and yeah, we got whoever else you want to throw out your ass, your Miley Cyruses and all that shit like that. But the true icons came from the 80s and 90s. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, you're not wrong. I think, but I think it also it goes with the exposure too, though.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Because I wonder how different the 80s, 90s would be. Not taking nothing away. You said that absolutely amazing. But I wonder how it would have been if they would have had the same technology back then where all these people would be as big or would they be stuck in drama. I think most of the problem now why we don't have icons now because everybody in your business.
No,
Everybody on socials.
no, no, no.
Yes, yes,
No, because
yes.
it was worse back then.
What are you
it
talking
was
about?
hell.
There
It
was
was
no social media.
it
What are you
wasn't
talking
no
about?
social media, but it was hella worse back then. Motherfuckers
How?
back in those days was always in some shit.
They were in shit,
Always.
but we ain't know about it, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, yeah, that's true, but still, they were still
You
into some
know,
shit.
ain't nobody knew what. I mean, unless you was near it, we hear about it now. But nobody knew what Whitney Houston and them was doing like that for real.
Yeah,
Nobody
that's
knew what
true.
Michael Jackson was doing for real. It gives mystique to these people. So you're just
Hmm.
Yeah.
like, damn, I really want to meet them. Like,
Yeah.
I used to
That's
watch DCR videos of people passing out because they're meeting Michael Jackson,
yeah.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we don't
Yeah.
have that because everybody know your business.
yeah, because you're
Like,
right. Because everybody, well,
you
you got
know,
you got some artists that you just got some artists that want that undivided attention and always want to be on social media, and you got some that just stay away from the shit.
I
You
think
know what I'm saying?
to
we
your
don't have.
point,
I
bro.
think the closest to the new era we might have is like an Adele, like a Drake, or
No, that
uh,
motherfucker stay. That nigga wanna. That nigga stay on attention. He the last motherfucker
I
that.
mean, yet I'm talking about in how the area is now. I'm talking about how it is
Hmm.
now with the social
Yeah.
media. Like I'm trying to give an icon example, but we don't
Yeah.
really. It's
Yeah.
hard to do.
It's harder, like you said, Tim. I truly believe it's harder to be a superstar or famous person now than it ever was because it's like you got too many people. Like back then, if me and Mike didn't like such and such on whatever, whatever, we couldn't have voiced that to nobody but our friends, and that's all people that know. Now,
Yeah.
I don't like this
Mhm.
motherfucker. I can get on in and go to his page and tell this motherfucker I don't like your ass. Fuck you, bitch. Whatever, whatever, or just put
Yeah,
it.
but you.
Bro, matter
Yeah,
of fact,
he made Tim made a good not to diss your point, Tim. You made a value point because,
mm,
like how you said before, back in the day, all the stars, all stars from the 80s and 90s, and possibly very early 2000s. I'm gonna say very early because that's when social media was starting to become a thing. You
Mhm.
know, all of them had. That's what made those stars popular because they had that mystique to them. You know what I'm saying? It was the same. It was the same way how we felt about wrestling. How the wrestlers had their mystique, and
yeah,
how everyone just had
great
that mystique
example.
to them.
Yes.
Everyone had that mystique to them. Versus now, everybody needs to be on fucking social media for some odd reason, which you don't, but they choose to. They choose to. You don't have to be on social media to still be a superstar. They choose to. That's a choice.
That's a good time. I'm glad you brought that up. Now, what era was that when The Rock, Stone Cold, X Pac, all them for WWE came out? Was that 2000s? Please tell me it was 2000s.
Yeah.
That
That's
was
attitude
probably
era.
that was like the
So
Yes.
attitude era between the 90s and the
that was like
what was
It
it?
was
96,
it was 90s
96,
2000s. Ah,
96 to 2001.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I can't claim it then. I can't claim it.
Gotta claim the attitude era, man.
I can't, man. That's tough.
You would never claim the most edgiest era.
That's when wrestling was to me. That's when wrestling
No,
was.
That's when it was
that's for
cool watching wrestling.
everybody. That's what
Yeah.
that's how it was for everybody. Everybody missed the attitude era. No matter how everybody misses it, man. You know what I'm saying? At least they gave a damn back then, in story wise versus now. They don't give a shit. They just want to hand us. They just want to hand us crumbs and here, nigga, this is your story and take it,
Well,
and watch us get paid.
now they are bringing like the story to social media because Oscar said some stuff about Io on, so she didn't like diss her or nothing, but she was like, "What happened?" She was like, "Yeah, it hurt me." She basically gave like their whole story, like we've been together this whole time, even when we were back in Japan.
Yeah, but
I was supposed to tell you how to do it, type thing, but we
you
get a
know
different
the reason
story.
why she's doing it though.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
She's doing it to build upon, the
Yeah,
story that they got
for the
going on.
storyline. Yeah, so social
Yeah.
media can be good, if you use it the right way, I should say.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna stay too much longer on my piece because if I stay too much longer on any damn thing, I'll be pretty much repeating what everybody else just said.
Oh, man. Go ahead and turn
Um,
that fire off, man, and
so,
take it off the stove, put it on the plate,
so
and cooking.
You ain't gotta flame me up, bro. Come on.
no, I'm not gonna. No, I'm just leave it alone, man. But to 80s and 90s, man, to grow up, to grow up and experience in that era, man, was special to me.
Yes,
It
yes,
was just special, man. Cause just to see all that everything that was going on, to listen to all the music that we got, to watch all the shows that we was able to watch. And it's still probably some shit that I still was not able to watch. And I'm still watching up to this day right now. From all fronts, like not just the music, TV, sitcoms, movies. And you know what I'm saying? And some shit hold up. Some shit still holds up. And some you be like, you go back and watch it, like how Mac said, like what Mac would say once upon a time. You go back and watch it, like what the fuck happened? You don't go back and you like,
I
what the
remember this
fuck?
being that bad. What is this?
Like, what the fuck
Right.
happened? That's just like one take. Like how we were so crazy about when when they started the little Senkai run with Power Rangers and VR Troopers and shit. When
Yeah.
that shit
Oh
hit the
yeah.
fan, when we used to watch that, and then you go back and watch it now, you be like,
Mm.
damn, I actually used to watch this shit.
It was crazy about it.
I was crazy about it. Like, what the fuck? So, it be like that sometimes, man. So we grew up, no matter what era you grew up in, man. And whether you like roundabout Bob's age, where he was like the 2000 babies and current gen, or you like old school like the three of us on the podcast, man. It was just a great time to just it's just a great moment and a great time to experience all of that.
Yeah.
Now, far as my take, I would definitely say, as far as I would say, 80s and 90s music, hands down for me,
Yes.
without question, hands down for me, without question. I love the lyricism back then, and I love the beats. I just love listening to like certain, even within, and this is not just hip hop. This is just music as a whole was
Mhm.
just meaningful back then. Like it's like
Yeah.
you felt everything. Like it's like they had their soul on paper. It's pretty much like they bearing their soul on paper. You know what I'm saying? And you felt all of that. So
Yeah.
that will always be personal for me. So far as music wise, like that's hands down for me. It's a little bit challenging for TV and movies because it's some good stuff that came out in the early 2000s too that I can't knock. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? We had some great shows from early 2000s back then, compared to the 80s and 90s. It's just that 80s and 90s was just more raw because, and I say raw because that certain shit won't slide on the network now
Yeah,
as they were back then.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't get away with saying cracker on the network.
The way,
You
yes,
know what I'm
the way you
saying?
just said it.
Cracker or coon or any of that other
Hmm.
stuff like they could back then. But everyone that watched it understood because it was comedy.
Yeah,
It
Yeah,
was comedy, and everybody understood that. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Taking it serious, like how they
Yeah,
how everybody get butt hurt now.
yeah.
yeah,
So it was like that. So, you know, it is what it is, man. But damn, that's a hard choice, man.
yeah.
That's hard for
Once you
me.
start lining them
When
all out,
when
man,
you
you
start lining it all out, it's really hard, man, because
Yeah. All the eras
versus
got good stuff.
Everything,
yeah,
all
but
the eras got great stuff,
every guy
man.
got great stuff, but to say which one, to compare both of them. See, this is going to be based on. See, and I understand why you picked yours when you picked yours, Tim, because that's an era that you was brought up in.
Hmm.
You wasn't brought up in
Yeah.
what you didn't experience what we experienced in our era. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying?
All
But
right. Yeah, I had a tidbit for that too. I was gonna wait for your answer, but I got a tidbit.
yeah, because you didn't experience what we experienced, but us that's been on this pod that experienced that shit and see the current shit, that's the main reason why we judge shit so harshly because we like, what the fuck is this? And
Hmm.
why? We like,
Hmm.
why are you
Yeah.
doing this? And why is this way? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's just what it is. But I stand by full sway on my full state on everything, man. 80s and 90s across the board for me. So I'm just a nostalgia guy. I just love my old school. Don't get me wrong, love the current. I mean, like some of the current gen stuff. You know what I'm saying? Especially now, I would say we're starting to get the action movies are getting a lot better now from what they
hmm
was back then. You know what I'm saying? They started to do a little old school take on some of the action movies that started to get gritty and all of this stuff like how they was back then. So I do appreciate that. So, but
Hmm.
that's my overall take. What you got on your tidbit, Tim? What you got?
I was gonna say all this talk about the differences or whatever, but I was like specifically keep it on music because that's the only thing that would make sense.
Yeah.
If this question would have asked us which era would you had liked to relive if you had a chance and been a fly on the wall or experience all the things,
Oh, nigga, I
I
was
guarantee I'm picking 80s and 90s because I gotta see what the fuck was going on. Like, I think that era of music when it's like real instrumental, like from rock to hip hop, like I would have loved to just be a fly on the wall in them concerts. Versus
bro,
now concerts and stuff,
bro,
I know
bro.
that shit was different, bro.
I
Like
was
people
mad.
actually gave like
I was just mad that I could never attend none of that shit. I was poor. I was a
some
poor
of them
guy.
videos.
I couldn't attend none of that shit, bro. I was
Bro,
just
some of them
mad.
videos you see but from back in the day when
Hmm.
the grainy ass shit, and it's like
Hmm.
millions of fucking people or
Yeah,
500,000 people in these concerts. I'm like, I can only imagine what it feels like to be there. For somebody
bro,
playing their ass, like you just showed me that dope ass drummer. What was his name? Neil.
Neil Peart,
Uh,
Rush.
Neil. Per-
bro. Oh, if you
I hear
talking about
another
now,
drummer's name in my life, bro.
now,
Ain't
if you
nobody got nothing on
talking
that
about
dog.
now, if you talk about rock
Ain't
and roll during that time, during the 80s and 90s. Oh, nigga.
instrument playing was just different, bro. Y'all was
Mhm.
on some
yeah,
other shit, like alien shit.
Yeah, yeah, like that. The true difference between 2000s is a lot closer than what it really is. But if you the breaking point is the music, bro. The
Yeah,
music
yeah.
from the 90s and 80s is like light years better, man. It's I mean it's good, like you said, it's great stuff. It's some good stuff from all different kind of artists and everything. But
yeah,
it's the passion for music, man, and the corruptness of
it was
music.
real.
Yeah, that
Now
part, that
it's so
passion
corrupt
part.
now. It's so corrupt now, man, and everybody, these producers now are just trying to find, trying to make the same person, remake the same person over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Yeah, they had that shit in the '80s and the '90s too, but it ain't in the forefront as it is now. Like you listen to one mumble rapper, you don't heard them all. So you
Yeah,
listen to one drill rapper, you don't heard them all. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're making clones, true
Yeah.
clones of people now, and this is like, man,
yeah. The floodgates open. There ain't no more gatekeeping. There ain't no more
Yeah.
of that. It's floodgates is open. Anybody can get in. Like it's free
yeah,
game.
yeah, bullshit, crazy ass shit on the radio. It's like, I just made the radio, bro. Like, the fuck is going on here? They have like no, yeah,
Nothing.
yeah.
I ain't gonna. Yeah,
No feeling.
Music pretty much won that discussion. If it was like between like TV shows and movies,
Yeah.
two
Yeah.
thousands would have had put 2000s could put up a great fight, an
Yeah.
awesome fight. But when it came down to the music, even though we got some great shit in the 2000s, but it's them icons, man. We got in the '80s and the '90s, man. That's just gonna be tough, man. It ain't enough. It ain't enough true music
yeah.
icons from the 2000s.
Yeah, even producing the music back then was more authentic, man. Now
Yeah.
all you gotta do is just type in what you wanna, what type of music you want, what type of beat, and there you go. It's generated.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
This
so
is
it
this is
was
a good
more
segment
authentic
because
back then.
it really gets you. This question really gets you thinking. It got me thinking after I hear
That's
everybody's
the main
points. Like,
that's the main reason I presented it. But it
yeah,
was a damn good. It's a damn good topic. I kind of want to do a part two to this. Actually,
We
I
could do we
want to
could do
do.
a full episode like on the side one.
Yeah, we might need to go in and we might need to make that happen because this was too much of a good topic to. We could keep going on this forever.
Oh yeah,
Anyway,
oh, easy. Yeah.
but
We ain't
anyway,
even scratched the surface on this shit.
yeah, we showed
Uh-uh.
have.
I was just glancing over TV shows. I got man. What?
Yeah, man. All right, let's anything else before we move forward.
I have is I was gonna have a foolishness pick, but it kind of swerved me, and it actually really wasn't too bad. I watched Dutch 3, which I thought was gonna be a foolishness movie,
Oh,
but I
oh,
think they're
oh,
getting a little
oh.
bit better.
Let's just go on and let's get to your point, ladies and gentlemen. To Snaps and Matt's foolishness pick of the week. Take it away,
Okay.
sir. Take it away, Captain.
All right, so I like I told y'all last episode, I was gonna watch Dutch 3, and I finally got around to watching it. I thought it was gonna be, you know, standard foolishness. It really wasn't. It was actually I don't know what is it. Maybe they're getting better in their production and everything, but this movie wasn't bad. It really wasn't. All I can say is Dutch is becoming uh Carmen San Diego, man. This dude is getting away with a lot. He's international now. Well, they can't catch this dude. Man, this dude, hey, Dutch is doing his thing right now. So maybe they'll do a part. I think they probably will do a part 4, to be honest with you. But
Okay.
the movies are getting better, man. And I watched on BT Plus, of course, which is gonna lead me to my freaking crash out, because I got a crash out about that too. But because it kind of made me kind of irked me a little bit. But yeah, man, needless to say, man, Dutch 2, if y'all got BET Plus, man, just Dutch 3, my bad. Just go ahead and give that one a watch. It's actually pretty good. If y'all ain't like the first two, this third one may sway you
Make up
differently.
for it.
Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
up for it.
All right, cool beans, man.
Yeah, okay.
Appreciate your foolishness pick of the week. Now, on to another fun sidebar.
Oh, wait, before we do this,
What's up?
Vibe, then you have some
Yeah,
music?
he has some music that you want to talk
Yeah.
about. So go ahead, Bob. You have some music
you
that you
know
want
that?
to bring up.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
Okay.
we got the screens and sound. We got talking about the early 90s and stuff.
Hey, man. Hey, go for it.
Okay, so as far as music, I just want people on that just like, hey man, I need to know. I'm busy all day. I ain't got time to look up music. What's something good to listen to? Vibe, I got you. So I got a couple of albums here that just came out. Some more recent than others, but definitely give them a really good listen. Like these are more of the I say cerebral rappers. If you like that, it's not so much. I don't even know what you would call it now. So much alternative cerebral.
Subgenre.
Anyway, of course, Jid's album or JID, you might know him from. He's a part of Dream. Is it Dreamville?
Dreamville. Yep. He
Dreamville.
was J.
Excuse me.
Cole. He was J. Cole
Yeah,
group.
on the Dreamville. Definitely check his album out from top to bottom. In the running with the why am I forgetting names? The Clips. Is
Yeah.
that right?
Clips.
Yeah. In
Yeah.
running, he's his album's in running with that. Just
Yeah.
give you an idea if you haven't heard it. So
It's a
definitely,
good album. It's a
it's
good
just really
project.
good.
It's a
That's
good
not this.
project.
Okay.
This one surprised me, y'all.
It surprised me
We
too.
got not even Jizz album. This is the next one I'm talking about.
Oh, go
This
with
one came out. Our boy is back. He's back. If you haven't listened to us out, he back. We got him back, y'all. I'm sorry it was fucked up the way we had to get him back. Chance the Rapper's album. If you haven't heard it, oh my god.
it. Okay.
I've listened to that album about through and through about 10 times now. Is that good? I'm
Okay. I'm gonna
not
have to
even
check
lying
it
to you.
out. I heard about it, but I haven't checked it out yet.
That
Okay.
sneaky album, he gonna be in the running. He got to be somewhere in the running for album of the year. Like it's Chance. It's back to the acid rant. What's his first damn album? The acid album. I'm just called the acid album.
Okay.
We got the old Chance back, and he is spitting his ass up. Mike, you would like it. Like he's talking about some real shit, like ooh shit, letters, ooh shit. There's some records.
He said in the interview that he had to take a couple of steps back and get back to what it was. He said that on the podcast interview. I forgot who that was, but I heard him on the interview. I was like, yeah, man, I took inspiration for he said he took inspiration from Kendrick and everybody else, and he said it's time to get back to the forefront of the roots. So
Yeah, I forgot how nice he is at rapping. I honestly
yeah,
forgot. It's been years since he dropped something, but yeah, definitely give that a listen. You'll be quite
okay.
amazed.
I'm gonna have to
Um,
go ahead and add that real quick.
definitely do for sure, bro. You're gonna be
Let me
surprised. Like, damn.
let me go add that real quick.
Of course, our boy Offset. He dropped his album. I forget the name of it. I forget the title of it, but
Oh, it's his
it's
name, I believe.
Ki- Kiara.
If his real
Uh,
name, yeah, it's his real
um,
name, Kiara or something. It's his real name though.
is it
Sorry,
his name or his
Offset, if
daughter's
you
name?
listening, if you're listening, I'm sorry, I'm not forgetting the title, but I know your album's coming, and it looks interesting from the trailer that he's seen because it looks like
Oh, is that? It's out. It's out.
I was already out.
Oh yeah, listen to it. Yeah,
Fuck. Damn.
yeah. It's good.
Oh
It's
shit!
good.
I didn't know it was out
It's
already.
good. Offset album is good. It's a good listen through. He gave all bits of it, the emotional, the hype, the real. Like it's all in a
It's called Kaori.
Yeah, it came out
yeah.
yesterday.
I don't know if that's is that his name or his daughter's name? Am I tripping?
I don't
Nah, it
know.
ain't his daughter's name. I think his daughter's name is about some money or something, like some weird. It's
But
one of them superstars names.
um,
But okay, I got
but I
this.
have that one,
Okay.
and I got Big X to
That's
plug.
his real name. Kaori
Car.
Kendall.
Yeah, that's how I kind of figured that was his real name.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, Offset's album, definitely check that out, y'all. It's a really good listen. There's some nice records on there for sure. The Surprise album that came out, definitely check out Big X the Plug. I'm trying to speed this up. Big X the Plug. He dropped a country rap album.
Yeah,
I know what y'all are thinking. This shit is tough.
yes.
All featuring country are the biggest of names. I don't know what his budget is, but he ain't got one because he had the biggest of country names on there, and all of the songs sounded amazing. I'm like,
Who was
hey,
on there? I
peace.
go country now. Who was on
Hey,
there?
hold on. I'll pull it up for you.
Uh-oh.
You
I
can
got,
pull it up.
You see,
Now.
Bro,
you see back.
Mac, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
he got Darius Rucker. He got Jelly Roll, Bailey Zimmerman, Ella Langley, Luke Combs. He got Shabuzi, of course.
Okay, Luke
Uh,
Combs.
Tucker Wetmore, Thomas Rhett.
I don't
Those are
know
just
Tom.
to name a few.
Okay.
Ink. I don't think Ink is That don't sound like a.
He got 4 tough ones on that. He got some alright ones on there.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got some names. Like I was like, damn. I was like,
like I
but
say, man,
it's
I
tough
listened
to
to it the
hear.
other day. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice, but my man, he was hurt, man. I don't know if
Yeah,
some
he was
lady
going
did him
through some.
wrong. Hey, he
He
was
was
going
going
through
through some
man, look,
things.
hey, man, this my man was hurt this whole album. He was hurt.
But
He was
that's
getting
what
his head
country
off.
music. But that's what country music is for, is to tell stories. A lot of country music is sad and depressing.
Yeah,
They just
Hmm.
metaphor it down.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's a different take. Like you wouldn't think Big X, Big X the plug, all the music he's been putting out to drop an
Hmm.
album like this. Like it's something different. It's something
Yeah.
done right. Kind of like the Carter should have been. This is something different that's done right. Like,
Yeah.
and I enjoyed it. It's called "I Hope You're Happy."
Hmm. Oh yeah,
Again, like again,
he
he was
sound
hurt.
hurt.
I hope you're
I hope
happy. So
you're happy. Oh God.
yes, again,
so
Big
the
X the
only
plug, man.
the only other albums I will add, I tried to venture out. I was trying to find me some alternative rock or something like that. Sorry, guys, I didn't find too much. But what I did find, if y'all listen to Somber, the album was pretty good. That's SOMBR, I think. Somber,
Hmm.
something like that. That was a decent album. I didn't mind that too much. The Deftones is there. I yeah, shout out Deftones. I still got to check out the Tiana Taylor album and the Mariah the Scientist album. But those are my top little ones. If y'all want to check those out, guys,
Did you check?
really
Did you
good.
check out Tyler album yet?
Tyler,
Creator?
which creator?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, that came out the other week.
yeah.
No,
Just
like
making
2 weeks
sure.
ago or something like that.
I'm just
Yeah,
making
it's
sure.
cool.
Okay. All right, cool beans, man. Appreciate that, y'all. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Check out the music. I added them on my Spotify. As you saw me just had my phone out. I added to Spotify. I'll be checking them out.
Yeah,
All right, cool beans. All right.
Oh, I got one real quick.
go back, Mike.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I didn't know we were done with it. My fault.
Oh,
No,
go good.
one of my favorite groups all time, AFI, coming out with an album in October. Man, that's all I want to say.
Oh, okay.
AFI. Okay,
AFI. All right.
Yeah.
put that on the watch list.
All right, cool beans. Anything else before we move forward?
I think that's
No, I
it.
think we're good now. I think we're good.
All right, cool. To our fun sidebar conversation. Name 5 superpowers or abilities that you would want and why.
Okay, I got you. All right.
I saw your look on your face, Chris. You're
Yeah,
like,
well, I was trying to, because the way I have them, I'm trying to get them organized where, but it don't matter. All right, so first, I say my most used power I would like to have would be weather control, because Texas heat. I ain't trying to use it for nothing else but my comfort. You know?
Well, that was a good
Look
one,
now,
boy.
snap. Now,
That was a
snap.
good one.
Are you just using it for yourself or the whole city?
no, he using it for himself.
Just for
He
me.
don't, give,
Just,
he, don't
now,
give, he
hey,
don't give a damn about nobody else.
no, I really don't. Now, if you want to pay me, we can talk. Well, we can talk money now. Yeah, I mean, what y'all think?
You made Matt go MIA.
You know?
I just didn't want to see the viewers. Let the viewers see how I just tore that piece of chicken up.
Oh,
That was all.
yeah. All right.
Go
So
ahead, Chris.
okay. So yeah. That's gonna be my selfish power will be weather control. Now for the next 4, I'm gonna call it the if you want that smoke powers. All right. So first of all, I want the power to see into the future. That way, I know what you're trying to do before you know. So once I can see into the future and realize what you're about to do, I got my next power, which is time stop. I'm gonna stop you. Then I'm gonna go ahead, walk up to you, and use my other power, which is power absorption, and steal whatever it is that you got. I'm gonna come on back out of there, let you come back. Then, if you have some hidden power that you're trying to come up with, step to me with my power negation, and then you just back weak again, and I got you. You know what I'm saying? So hey, I put some thought into this.
This nigga hit you with a whole sword.
Omni negate.
That's what's
You know what I'm
up.
saying?
Yeah, he got the unbreakable board, bro. Ain't nobody fucking.
Hey, that's it, man. That's it, man. I didn't want to be too powerful. I just
Too powerful is an understatement.
Yeah, just enough. I'm good.
See, with my power, I'll be able to see you, and I'm like, no.
That was all 5 now.
That was all 5, man.
Yeah,
Power negation, see into the future, power absorption, weather control, and time stop.
Okay. I'm gonna go with super strength. Reason why I want super strength is because I don't know what it is about me, dog. I like throwing shit, dog. I want to pick a motherfucker up I don't like and just toss their ass. I just want to see how far I can throw a motherfucker, dog. Wherever they land, they land.
Hey, Mac over there trying to skip him across the ocean, man.
That shit is awesome. Something about picking this. I don't know.
And hold on, wait a minute. This came. Hold on, wait a minute. No, go ahead.
Okay.
Mike got some things.
I can use it for some other stuff too. But that's here or there. All right. I want telekinesis. I want to be able to just do stuff without
with his mind.
Yeah. I want a bowl of cereal.
I feel it.
Lazy. I don't feel like getting up. Just do some stuff for me. Whatever. Then I want mind control. I want to be able to.
This nigga here.
I had that one on my list. But
because I just want to be able to be not told no. I want to be. My super name will be Yes Man. Because you will always have to tell me yes. It's a yes man. Everything I want some food, yes. What you getting all the money out of me, yes.
I think I'm still good.
Yeah.
If I run in the back, I think I'm still good.
And you ain't gonna be able to tell me no, bro. That's how I just feel like that. Just, yes, man.
You man got the anti-no power. Just
yes. All right, what it is? 2.
Not bad.
Oh shit.
2. Okay.
You say telekinesis.
Three. That's 3. Okay. All right. I want to be able to shape shift.
Okay.
I want to be able to shape shift.
Interesting. Okay.
Because I want to get in like places I know I ain't got no business being in. Like
this motherfucker, man.
For real. Some shit. Okay,
why you make this all sound so funny, man? Real.
Straight food. Okay. But they dope ass superpowers though. He's just making it sound fun. No, I'm not laughing because how he's making it sound. I'm laughing because I know what the fuck he's gonna do with those powers. That's the reason why.
Yeah, a lot of BS.
I know what this motherfucker gonna do with his powers. That's the main reason why.
Yeah, I'm trying to do this at all times. All right, so I'm shapeshifting. I'm just trying to show up there everywhere. I'm everywhere. Everywhere I ain't supposed to be. And then my last power. Just because I know I'm gonna get into a lot of bullshit with all the stuff that I said I'm gonna do, or said my powers, I gotta be able to have an extreme healing factor, because I'm gonna be in some bullshit at all times, and I want to be able to catch no STDs. I want to recover from gunshot. I want to recover from stab wounds.
I want to recover from angry boyfriends and
all that stuff. So that's the most important one on the list. Because the shit I'm going to do is going to require me to heal up at some time and fast.
Oh man!
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro!
That's a good list, man. It's a good 5. Good 5, man. That fits you.
That's an awesome list that fits you to a T. It really does. It just fits you to a T.
Only you can
the only other person that I will imagine with those powers is Marcus. Marcus is just about the only person who I would imagine who will probably have those same powers, but probably he will probably have about 2 powers that's worse than yours.
Okay.
That wasn't bad.
That was a good
That
list.
wasn't
Though.
bad at
Both
all.
him
I
and
was I
Snap,
fuck
they
with
both
those.
had good lists.
Yeah.
They had good lists. All right.
Simply thought to. I didn't even think of those. But all right. So
Here we go.
bullshit. My number one power. I need to teleport because I need to move rather quickly anywhere. So whether it's a picture I'm looking at, whether it's somewhere I've been or I actually experienced, or it's on the goddamn computer, I can just teleport there. I need to move fast. It's very convenient. I don't gotta pay. I don't gotta pay for nothing. No flight. Who? I'm there.
Think about it. I'm there.
I can wake up out of bed like, put my clothes on. I don't even gotta pack a bag and like, whoop, like, all right, where we going? Type
Yep.
shit, So I need to be able to teleport. That's just so handy. Then my second power, I need to manipulate elements, and it's not for the reasons why y'all thinking. I don't need to be the airbender. I just don't want to drown. I don't want to die from altitude. I don't want to burn to death, and I don't want to be buried or crushed because I can control the elements.
You know why he said that? Because he's gonna teleport his drunk ass somewhere. He ain't got no business.
Yeah, he ain't got no beard.
I wonder if Atlantis is real. No,
Oh man.
for real. But yeah, I gotta control all the elements. So I ain't trying to die no time soon. So then my third one, I need to be. I need my multi-dimensional step because when I want to get away from people, I can, and very quickly. And I don't gotta be bothered. I can build my whole house in a different dimension and be cool. I ain't gotta worry about nobody robbing me. No girls looking for me. Nothing. Well, I'm just not bothered. And then I can just go to another slight dimension to where it's like real light off of ours, and I can just walk through people. Like, yeah, bro, I ain't gotta wait for traffic. I can drive through traffic, bro. Nothing stopping me. So I need to be a multi-dimensional stepper. My fourth one, I need 100% pure luck. I never have to worry about dying. I never need no money. Just because I got luck on my hands, like, ain't nothing can harm me. That's why I don't gotta worry about y'all. Y'all can check. Like, I gotta worry about other superheroes. Like, I just got 100% luck, bro. Like, I'm cool. I got no worry in the world. And my last one, so I can see all the bullshit, I need the all-seeing eyes or God eyes. I want to be able to see everything that exists, even if y'all can't see it.
There you
Like,
go.
whether you're invisible, different dimension, all that shit. So I'm
That's
a spot
interesting.
Snap ass with his powers. I'm like, I'm leaving that nigga the fuck alone because I don't need to use my eyes. Whoa, that way I'm going to my dimension, I'm gone, bro. I'm out of here. Hell no.
Okay.
But those are my
That's
five.
funny.
That's what's
That's
up.
funny. Oh shit.
Well, using it as a defense.
You gotta be ready, bro.
That's what's up.
Guess it's my turn.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right. First power, just straight immunity to everything. I want to be immune to everything.
That's a good power to have.
Just want to have straight immunity to everything. Second power, ability, more likely to never lose or gain weight. To never lose or gain weight, to be able to control that. So be able to control my weight at will. So yeah. So that's the second one.
Interesting one. Okay.
That's the second one. Third one, more likely to be a master of all martial arts or weapons. Martial arts and weapons. So
Yeah, weapon master.
Okay, sensei.
so to be the master of all martial arts and weapons. So be the master of all of that. Okay. Secondly, Mm, I will probably go with. I'll probably go with super speed. I probably want to go with super speed because I don't want to run fast, want to get everywhere. I will say teleport, but that's cool too.
Mm.
Teleport would be cool too, but I can get everywhere and fast. So
Fast as
that'll be
fuck, boy.
straight.
You don't think you gonna run into nobody like how old boy did
Oh
off the
shit!
boys?
Oh hell no! See,
Damn.
see, I'm gonna see. Yeah, so. Mm.
Mm-hmm. That
That
can happen.
thing destroy if you a girlfriend, boy.
Nigga.
That thing with her arms. Like, bro, the fuck? Mm.
Yeah, fuck that. Let's take that away.
Yeah.
Let's take that away and instead go for flight. Let's go for flight. I'll rather fly.
Yeah,
It's
that's fine.
safer.
Flying is dope.
It's safer. Flight would be
Yeah,
safer.
that was on my list too, but I took it off. That's a good
Yeah,
ability.
yeah. And the last one, I said immunity. So pretty much I will be immune to everything. I won't be sick. I won't anything like that. Weight control, I'll be able to control my weight, which means that I'll be able to I can enjoy any type of food or anything that I want to do without worrying about shit. Um, the last one will probably be, I'll probably say it was either between immortality or eternal youth. It'll be one. It'll be between those. I
Does
don't.
your immortality got a off switch?
You said what?
Will your immortality have an off switch? Like,
No,
or you just want to live forever?
You
live
just want
forever.
to see everything
For
countlessly.
I
real.
I,
don't think I
I
want
I
to live
couldn't choose
forever,
that
bro.
because of everybody you love and care about, man. You just watch them just go. I that's why I mean I couldn't do it. I couldn't choose that one.
Living
That was one, but
forever,
then I thought
though.
about that. I was like, man,
Well, we don't
Over and
even
over
think
and
about
over
that.
again too.
We don't even think
yeah,
about how deep that question get. Because if the world blow up, you still alive, dog.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But
I'm
you can
20 years
fly, so
old.
I guess you could go to a different
He gonna
galaxy.
get up out of there and he immune.
But that'd be fucked up. You had all the memories like, yeah, I was on a different planet, but it blew the fuck up. Like,
He can
oh
go
my
start
god,
another. He can go start something. Might gonna take the baddest chick possible and go take her ass to clean to somewhere,
that'd be
and we're
so
gonna start
tiring,
afresh.
bro.
Hmm?
That'd be so tiring. I'm sorry, I'd probably turn into like a, I don't know.
I
There'd be a
said
lot of
either.
moments I would probably try to kill myself, but he's immune to everything.
I
Yeah,
said either. I said either dead or eternal youth.
Yeah, after 10 million years, I'm ready to go. I'm tapped out. I'm tapped
up there,
out,
up 10
bro.
million. Like, I ain't seen enough now, but you
But
can't. You
Yeah.
can't tap out. It's it. You can't.
oh fuck. Not to
That's a
make you
lot of.
change your answer, Mike. I was
No,
just thinking
you
about
good.
that shit in depth.
No, you good. That's a question to think about because some
Yeah.
people be scared. Some people scared to die. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
That's just really is. Some people scared to die. Some
Mm,
people don't want to die. You know what I'm saying? That's just a general question.
Yeah.
To a certain degree, you know what I'm saying? I think about this shit and I'm scared to die at times too. So shit, I think about this sometimes. Like shit, one of
Hmm.
these days, I'm
mm,
gonna die, I'm gonna be dead. So shit.
Hmm.
And that's just what it is. Damn, we
Yeah.
turned the fun topic into something real serious.
Yeah.
Damn, I turned the fun topic into something real serious. My bad. I didn't mean for it to happen.
eternal youth,
Got
eternal
real
youth. We'll
dark
go with
real
eternal.
quick.
It went south. It went from sugar to shit real quick.
Damn.
Anything else before we move on, man? Everybody chose some sweet ass powers, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody chose some sweet ass powers, by the way. All right, cool. Anything else before we move forward?
Mm-mm. All right.
Mm-mm.
All right, cool beans, man. Welcome to the crash out. Welcome to the crash out, ladies and gentlemen. And it sounds like that. Well, I got to crash out too, damn it. So, but before I do mine, Snap,
Yes, yes.
Your
My
turn.
crash out is on this app entitled GET Plus.
Mm.
So I told y'all I watched Dutch 3. I didn't tell y'all how I had to watch it. I had to watch Dutch 3 on my phone. I couldn't watch it on the laptop on the computer because apparently there's no app for it on the computer. I tried to
Really?
watch it on my TV and it just sits there and loads forever. It's still I got it going. It still ain't loaded up. So
Mm.
I
So it's pretty much
I'm
not an optimized app. It's,
it yeah
app is
it's
ass.
the mobile. I don't know what's going. Just fix y'all stuff. That's all I ask. Just fix it. Like it's
Yeah.
not. Just fix it. That's all I want, man. I don't want to sit here and watch it on my phone. Which I mean, especially when I'm at the house, man. I ain't trying to watch it on my phone, but
Yeah.
I'd sit there and watch it on my phone, man. But yeah, that's it, man. BT, please fix y'all app. Just update it. Do something. I don't know. I gave it a 1 star on the TV app. I wish it asked me for a reason why, but I couldn't give him a reason why. But yeah,
They
fix
usually
that,
do.
man.
They probably got that feature on there, but it's hidden because they knew so many people was talking shit about it.
Yeah,
That's the reason
probably.
why.
I can go to the message boards, man. Start typing it up, man. This is why.
This is why your shit suck.
Yeah,
So BT, you heard Snap? Fix your shit.
fix it.
Fix your
Y'all
shit.
got some foolishness movies on there I want to watch. Fix it.
You know, it's funny. I
Mm.
got two different trash outs.
Go for it. Go for it, bro.
My first one is the lighter one because I'm gonna get to the second one. Now I was thinking about this shit. My first crash out is, and God, he listening to me because this goddamn weather for the past fucking week or two done pissed me off because my favorite route I like to take to go to work. And I jam out to my music and my podcast, and it's nice and calm. And I'm the only one on these back roads going all the way to the next city for an hour and 15 minutes, y'all.
Mm.
Gets destroyed because it want to rain so much. So then they had the fucking floodgate closed shit in front of the
Mm.
road. And I know where it floods at, so I know it's flooded over, and it pissed me off. So now I gotta travel like a regular fucking person to the right and be
Mm.
all in this traffic, and people on your ass, or people flying around you, or you get stuck
Cut
behind an
you off.
18-wheeler. All bullshit,
Yeah.
bro. Like it's just not a smooth ride to work, and it's been fucking up my morning, y'all. Like I'm just like fuck. Like why am I just like I'm not like mad or nothing, but it's just like irritating. You know what I mean? I like just being
Yeah.
the only one on the road. It just feels like it's just me and nature. I just
Yeah.
ride on these back roads. Like yeah, I be always see these wild turkeys and shit.
Your locks blowing in the
A
wind.
little squirrel. I be seeing turtles cross the road. Got to swerve around them. Like man, all right, you know.
At least
Are you
you're being
swerving?
nice. At least you're being nice. Most people just fuck them and run over the fucking turtles.
Nah, I can't do that. I can't.
See,
You
look
run over
at
turtles? Oh my god!
Get your ass out the way. Get your ass out the way.
Damn!
see, that's what I'm saying. I told you, Tim, motherfuckers don't give
Yo,
a fuck.
This coming from a man that kicked the Beyblade arena
not the
just cause.
turtles, bro. There's no way you're hitting turtles, bro. There's no...
Your ass in the road, your ass in the way.
yo. I gotta understand squirrels. Squirrels are stupid, bro. I understand they don't have a brain. They can't. I've
I
seen
don't
these
caught a couple
squirrels
of them too.
they just stand in the road and they just look. If they see you coming, they won't move. I've literally had to slow all the way down just for him to realize and snap out of like, oh shit, I'm in the road. I'm like, bro. And I always see him dead every day. There's always a dead squirrel.
Bro, it's so hot down here. Them motherfuckers falling out trees, boy. Them bitches just falling out trees dead, dog. Them bitches falling out from heat strokes.
Hey, man. Just like I be telling everybody, Lucifer don't play. Lucifer, he out there.
That shit's so for
He
real, bro.
ain't,
The
he
squirrels be
ain't
falling out
bullshit.
trees, dude.
He ain't
Is that
bullshit,
for real?
nigga. Lucifer out there.
Oh my god.
Lucifer out there. He got
All
that
right.
1,000, nigga.
Yeah.
It's over 9,000.
Man, I gotta bring his car here. Shit, tell you, but we seen one that nigga fell out the L, boy. That nigga was wide open.
Nigga caught a cramp. He's like, oh shit.
That nigga
It
that
was
kept on
over.
cramp. That nigga just died, nigga, from heat. Nigga said, I can't take it no more.
Dead in the shade, boy. The trees dead, boy.
Oh.
That's just how hot it is, boy. It's suffocating up there, man.
Damn, boy.
I don't even know why that's so funny, but yeah, these squirrels is crazy.
All right, man.
All right, but besides that, the main thing I wanted to get to, I ain't gonna lie. You know, I took a trip. Y'all all know.
Yeah.
I went to Trick City. I call it Trick City. I ain't gonna say the actual name. Trick City. And at my big age, I'm in my early 30s, y'all. Kind of what Mike was kind of saying in text and stuff. Now I started to realize I don't know why I really be going out. Like this shit don't even be for me. And I gotta sit there and everywhere you go, you're not gonna pay under $200. And I'm just like, who is this for? You get a booth, it's $250.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then I'm sitting in the booth with my niggas and my sister and shit and friends. And now I'm just looking at other niggas sitting in their booths with a couple of girls, and we just looking at each other.
Yeah.
And some of them don't even have a good vibe because some of them didn't make it into the spot. Like they just around, making everybody uncomfortable. And I'm like, who is this for? You know, I was like, all right, it can't be like that everywhere. Then I go to a hookah lounge I really wanted to go to. Mind you, all I got hookah at the crib. Better hookah than what they gonna offer me for the fucking prices. But
Mm-hmm.
I want to have a good time with my niggas. You'll end up spending the bag in it. If I didn't have my friend working there, I would have spent over $200.
Yeah.
This is a hookah lounge. A
Yeah.
hookah lounge.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is nice. It was better than the last spot. But who this for?
Yeah.
I could have drank at the crib. I already got all the bottles already paid for.
And they had to scream at a motherfucker to talk to him.
Yeah, like, and I got hookah at the crib.
Yeah.
Or at the Airbnb.
Yeah.
I just don't understand it at my big age now. Like, I'd rather just throw a kickback. Like, why did I spend all this money to do absolutely nothing? But look at people. I couldn't really talk to my friends because it's so loud.
That's what I said. Yeah, you got to scream at everybody. Yeah, man.
And that shit irritated the fuck out of me. I could have saved so much money. And I'm like, damn, I'd rather have just thrown the cookout at the Airbnb, invited some people over, drank all the booze I bought and shit, and then smoked my hookah outside, listening
I
to
would have had a
good
better
music on
time.
JBL.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, that shit ain't what it's capped to be no more. Like, unless you just, it's Trick City, so unless you just tricking out here. I don't know. But, like,
When you do that kind of stuff, man, you got to know what you out to do. Like if y'all game plan just to get up with some chicks or whatever, y'all just going out there just socialize and just hang out. That shit ain't worth it. If you
that
just,
shit ain't, bro.
yeah, you got to have like a whole meetup plan. Like, okay, we're gonna come here. We got some people coming through. They're gonna come sit at the table with us. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't out there trying to pull no chicks or nothing. You ain't got nothing lined up.
Yeah, strictly for that. You got to be doing that. If you're not, I don't advise. Not in this day and age going out. Like, it's not the spot.
The price is too much. It's outrageous now. Just to go socialize.
Oh, see, they got him. Talking about going out. You ain't going out no more. All right. All right. Offline. Pay for that.
Right. Pay for that. Free 99.
Damn. It's trying to hold off. Oh, shit. I don't know what the hell happened. Hopefully, he ain't got no bad weather.
There you go. There you go. Free 99.
That shit kicked me the fuck out. What?
Yeah.
What's up, man? Yeah. Complaining about going out. You went out all right. On the house.
Yeah, but those are just my two crash outs. Yeah, like that shit is, yeah, man.
All right, so mine is a fucking Gamescom.
Oh my goodness. It was
fucking Gamescom.
Well, my fast forward button, Mike. That's all I was doing.
Dude,
Mhm.
Jeff Keighley and his shows are just becoming just the worst, man. Them shows, anytime he hosts a show now, I'm starting to cringe. Because, bro, it's like the same dialogue, same
Mhm.
stick, same
Same tone.
thing. We know you read it from the prompter, bro. Like, at this point, you hosting these shows should be like natural. You shouldn't even be reading from no fucking teleprompter. If you are, in my opinion, and this is just my true opinion, if you're
Mhm.
really a gamer and you follow the industry and you follow those games like you say you are, okay, when that game pops up, you should automatically know what you're going to say about that game. You always quote unquote saying you checking out these games ahead of us,
Mhm.
but yet you read it from a stale ass video prompter with no excitement, no enthusiasm, no nothing. Just
Hey,
boring as fuck.
hey, the audience was bored too. I don't know if you caught that or not.
Yeah, they was
Yeah, they were
boring as
bored.
fuck.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, that's there. Now we moving on to WWE bitch ass. We moving on to they motherfucking ass. Cause you motherfuckers is gone. You motherfuckers are beside yourselves. It's to a certain point. It's to a point now that like you said earlier, man. You want your shit everywhere.
Mhm.
You want your shit everywhere. You want this to be watched. You want this. You're so focused on the bag, which
Mhm.
by all means,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with that. Get the bag. But for a motherfucking wrestling fan like me, I need to give a damn about the stories and everything that's going on in wrestling. I need to give a damn about the characters again. Like you doing all of this and you going to ESPN, you sprinkling yourself all over the world, you pretty much hoeing yourself out. I'm just
Mhm.
calling. You're hoeing
Yeah.
yourself out, selling you to the next highest bidder, and yet you don't
Mhm.
give a fuck about what the real wrestling fans think because you know what I'm saying, you pretty much you got your damn money. And I'm gonna
Yep.
blame this shit on I'm blaming this shit on Nick Khan ass. The Nick Khan artist. I'm gonna blame his motherfucking ass.
Mhm. You
Blame
know,
his
Connor,
ass.
they paying them billions and dollars. I'm like, I don't know why they paying all this money for the bullshit they putting on TV, but
You know, I mean, I'm glancing at it, but you know, I could stick on it, man. But let me just go ahead and put a fork in it because it's right.
why they one quick thing on your little crash out about WWE. Who the fuck is paying $70,000 to sit it in the upper deck and in the front of at the WrestleMania, bro?
I don't know.
Green shirt.
You're right because I
These
See
sure
seats
that
pay
cost
dude?
for it.
Yeah, 70,000.
in the front seats
70
cost
70K, bro.
70,000.
70K, bro, for a front row seat
You
at
don't even
Mania.
make that in. Oh,
They ain't got. God damn, that's just for a day.
Exactly. Exactly. The nosebleed seats are starting to be at 1,000 now for
Excuse me.
nosebleeds. For
He said, "Excuse me."
nosebleeds.
Yeah.
For
mhm.
nosebleeds. 1K. 1,000.
So just to get in the building, you spending about 1,000.
Exactly. For Mania.
Hey, you
For
got to
Mania.
park. You got to remember. You
Oh,
got to park. Pay to park. Fucking
okay.
nothing to eat.
Mania
Oh,
make more sense because that's a yeah. Okay, I can see
I,
that.
that
no,
shit don't make.
fuck that.
But
Fuck
it
that.
still
That
don't
shit
make
don't make
sense.
no
Though.
sense. But no, this
I can
this could be
see. I can see why they do it, but it don't make sense. Like, but
Yeah.
like, yeah, hell no.
anyway. Yeah, let's wrap this shit up, man. Anything else before we continue to crash out on this shit? Because this could be a whole nother topic. This could be a whole nother topic. And this ain't the end, goddammit. This is just a to be continued. I just want to let you motherfuckers know this is just a motherfucker to be continued. But anything else to wrap up before we wrap up the show, man?
It ain't even worth the prices they want. It ain't worth the price of admission now, man. WWE. That's crazy.
All right, man. We finna go in and wrap up. Appreciate everybody for joining. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the show. You know what I'm saying? Check us out on the podcast right there. You know, follow us on all platforms at the GBTC podcast. You know, like, share, subscribe, all of that good jazz. We love you.
Yep.
Take care of your minds and hearts. And man, we all we got, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all take care of yourselves. We out.